So you're starting to build a theme page, you want to build a theme page, but you're wondering, how do I actually monetize this thing? Because a lot of people question that. It's like, yeah, but I don't know if I'd buy from a faceless page. So that I'll show you exactly how to get people to buy and how to get people to trust you without showing your face on your theme page on Instagram. If you're unfamiliar with what theme pages are, there are faceless pages on Instagram that repost content. Maybe they post some original content and they're themed. They're themed in business or themed in art or themed in beauty. I've been building these pages for 5 or 6 years. It's what really got me started in business, got my first little bit of success, and that's how I started really crushing it. So we're going to jump into it today and go over how to actually monetize, because a lot of people will teach you how to grow, but they will not teach you how to monetize. And so we're going to show you that right now. The first thing, and so many people, I didn't want to use the eraser there. Here we go. And so many people overlook this, is page voice and quality. If you're growing shit followers, you're going to have shitty buyers and you're not really going to be able to monetize. So the first thing is this: you need Americans. And I would even say secondarily Europeans, okay? But you want to be majority Americans mostly, because the money's there. That's where they print all the cash. They print it here in America, okay? That's where the money is. So the money is in the quality of the follower, and the quality of the follower is determined by the content and the voice. So if your content is just targeting the most brain dead topics and it's literally 80 IQ, you're going to get people that are 80 IQ. And the fact is, 80 IQ people generally aren't in America. They're in certain other countries. And I'm not going to say right now because YouTube might take me down for that. But anyway, you get the idea. The content has to be relevant and culturally and like IQ wise for people in America. I'll tell you this: you need about 4th grade level reading and writing. It should also be culturally and like current event. We'll just do CE, current event relevant. Okay, it has to have some relevancy of like with what's going on and what the culture is in that place. If you do European centered culture, it's going to attract Europeans. If you do Indian centered culture, it's going to attract Indians. If you do Australian centered culture, it's going to attract Australians. You get that? So you want it to be American central in terms of the culture. Now the voice. The voice is so important. So important. The voice probably is like a multiplier on all this. Like, let's say you get all this right here. Like, let's put a check there. You get all that right. The voice is like a 10x multiplier on this entire thing. It strengthens it massively. The voice is where you get trust. You get people to like you, get people to know you. If someone feels like they know you and they also trust you, well, they're probably going to like you. And that means they're probably going to buy from you if you put something in front of them that solves some of their pain, some of their desires, which I get into next in niche selection. But you get the idea. If you have a unique voice, and a unique voice comes down to storytelling, okay? And look, it doesn't even have to be real. It's a theme page at the end of the day. You're a brand. And so you can tell a story as if a brand is telling a story. Think about what Nike does. Think about what some of these big e-com brands do. They tell stories, okay? You want to hit people emotionally, okay? You want to feel real, okay? And you want to be unique. You want to stand out. Good page that you can pause the video. Look it up after. But a good page that has a crazy voice, okay, is called Hoodville. Hoodville, you might even know it. Listen to this. They have a crazy good voice. They appeal directly to their target customer. They're a theme page, but they don't feel like the theme page. They feel like a brand because of how they do their voice, okay? So that voice is a huge, huge part of this. It's like a 10x multiplier. It matters a lot. Now, niche selection. I have pains and desires written here because this is so important. You need to select a niche where people have a lot of pains and a lot of desires. And what I mean by that is like overall emotions. And look, let's do the business niche, for example. Okay, we'll do business, and we'll also do health, because to me these are two of the best niches. And people also make, like Hoodville, for example. They hit on the emotions. They hit on the pains and desires of people in the niche that they're in. It's just in a bit of a different way. It's a lot more culturally relevant for the niche that they're in. Anyway, and like funny and stuff like that, and like brightens people's days and whatever. But health, for example. Let's say you build a page around heart disease. the number one leading cause of death in America. That's a huge pain. And what do people have as a desire? They want an answer from the medical system. A lot of people with heart disease don't get answers from the medical system. What else? Like people have a pain here of like, I have heart disease. They want to get rid of it. Can they reverse it? Right. So there's an example. And maybe let's do this. What comes with it? It's like doctors and answers. Is there a holistic approach? Success stories, manage the symptoms, right? Like people are searching for answers to their desire and these pains here. Business, right? It's just like make money, broke, hate job, etc. A lot of people that might be watching this video right now, you might be watching this video and you're like, I'm kind of all that. And that's why I'm interested in doing theme pages and monetizing. Cool. That's what I did. Hated my job. I had dropped out of college. I hated my job. And I was looking to make money online. And I tried drop shipping for a while. And it just wasn't really working for me. But I was paying all these pages on Instagram to promote my drop shipping product. And I was just like, why don't I start my own pages? Boom. That was me. And so what are things here? It's just like, finding the time. Okay, so it's like finding time. Maybe the person here that's wants to make money, whatever, is like tried different things. That was me. Tried different things. Want something simple. Feels like everyone is a scam. You get the idea, right? So look, those are the pains and desires. And then from these pains and desires, you can be like, okay, well, I can make content around a storyline of how, like, I don't know. Let's see. I could make content around this right now. For example, I could make an infographic, and it's like a big headline about how I started building pages and yada yada, and that was my success story or whatever. You guys get the idea, like. I'm hitting on the exact pains, desires, or I could do like a motivational reel right here from like Tony Robbins or Conor McGregor, or like clip a bunch of movie scenes together and it's just this inspiring message. And then in the caption, I go into voice, right? In the caption, and maybe I put a big headline on it that's unique, that only someone like me would put up there, and it hits directly on these pain and desire emotions. That's exactly how I actually execute on it. And so when I'm selecting a niche, I'm trying to select for ones where there's a lot of pains and a lot of desires, because where pains and desires are, there is money. Pains and desires bring money, and they bring money because people are willing to pay a lot of money to solve a pain, to solve a problem that's nagging, to get to a desire that they've had for so long. Okay, you want to tap into that. You have to tap into emotions, not only with your content, but with the product, okay? So look, prerequisites to actually monetizing and different systems of monetization: page voice and quality and niche selection. These got to be right. Like if this is right, you should have people begging you to sell something. I mean, you have people begging you to sell something, you have options on the monetization vehicle: ads, affiliate, and just a product that you own. At the end of the day, what I'll tell you is this: ads come later. I know there's a ton of people that make a shit ton of money on ads, a ton, but it comes later. And I'll tell you that typically at minimum, it comes at 100K followers, okay? And even more so, like for real, it comes like 500K to 1 mil plus. If you have like 1 million plus on your page, that's where a lot of the money in ads is, and this is the easiest money ever. If you can just grow a page and exist, and you have all of this and this like really, really on point, ads are the easiest money of your life, like easy and passive. Genuinely, it is that simple. But you have to go through the stage of actually building these accounts. Now look, when you get to a bunch of accounts, I have 20 now. When you get to a bunch of accounts, people come to you and they buy from the network as a whole, and you maybe give them a bulk discount, but they're buying a ton of ads. And so it's very simple to go and get this cash, because it's just like, yeah, like I got the page, like, yeah, boom, ad done. That simple. Now, I would say affiliate is also good. And when you're at like, I'll do this. Let me I'm gonna do this, right? Because this is at like 1K to 5K followers. You start this, right? You get your voice and niche selected and all this like super on point, right? You can go and start selling products for other people or for yourself at 1K to 5K followers. Okay, it like you simply can. A lot of this is going to be done through stories, okay, in DMs. Now, I know people that have sold high ticket, and if you've watched any of my high ticket, low ticket videos, stuff like that, you'll know the difference between high ticket, low ticket, and like what you should be selling. And I usually make those videos for personal brands, but I've met some people that have done high ticket on theme pages, and they've done it pretty successfully, but it's typically a little bit spottier. And the way to do it is typically run low ticket, and you want to sell in volume. And your goal, and typically the funnel is either, okay, you're going to sell affiliate or you're going to sell a product that you make. And typically you'll sell an ebook. I recommend 27, and then you upsell to like a 197 or like a 297, either or course, right? And you have like a low ticket funnel. Your goal here is, I don't know, 197 is like, what is that, 5 sales to get to 1,000 basically. So you need like 50 sales of that, 50 sales of that to get to 10K a month. And if you're growing fast and you have your voice on point and your niche selection on point, like oh, not the eraser, this is iPad, man. Look, there we go. This is pretty realistic. It's pretty realistic. I'm not promising anything. Don't think of that. FTC, if you're watching, I'm not promising that, but I'm just breaking down the math of like, it's pretty realistic to do that if you're growing like 10 to 20K followers a month, and the voice is on point, and the niche selection is on point. Okay, you got to line up a couple things, but that's very realistic. Ideally, if your voice is on point, you could upsell this to high ticket, absolutely. But a lot of people don't have their voice dialed in, so they have to resort to low ticket. Something else that we're doing at Launch Socials, right? Launch Socials is my company. We have a lot of clients that do personal brands and theme pages, but we have our own products, and our own products follow this stack of 27 into 297. Okay, and so what we're doing is we open this up for people to affiliate. So if you build a theme page with our help, you can then affiliate this product stack right here and take 50% on your page, right? And so the reason we did this is so it's just easy for people. They don't have to build their own product. They don't have to go to some random affiliate place that like might scam them or whatever. We build the affiliate products and then they sell them for us, and they're already proven products that are on our pages. We haven't fully rolled it out. It's something that we're testing right now, but basically that's part of our business model is to do that. And so here's your 3 options. You can sell ads at the super high level, and then if you're at the start and you don't want to build a product, you can do affiliate. That's why we offer that as an option. Or if you have a product and you want to sell a product, you can build that product. Additionally, right, we're going to say additional. Let's say you're in e-com and you want more traffic. You can sell your e-com products on the page. That's what I used to do, right? I used to buy ads from theme pages to sell my e-com products. You let's say you have your own like affiliate network so far. You can build a further affiliate network through these pages, right? It's like very cheap traffic that you own. Things like that. I also know a lot of people that have their own offers, right? And so what they'll do is they'll have their personal brand here, and then they'll have a theme page, 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 and they'll drive that traffic to their personal brand, right? The free traffic that they own that's consistently growing, and then this will spit out all the money. Okay, that's a new strategy that a lot of people are doing, and it's something that I am doing as well for my stuff, and it's one of the reasons I've grown my personal Instagram account to 30K followers pretty seamlessly, pretty smoothly. So this is all the monetization strategy. This is how it works. These are the different products you can sell, but the prerequisites are the most important. You have to be in the right niche with the right pains, desires, emotions, and you have to have the page voice and the quality on point for this to work. Look, guys, if this stuff interests you and you like this video, please leave a subscription below, drop a like, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to see you guys in further videos. It's a pleasure to have you here. I love making these videos. These videos hopefully help you guys out. I don't know if I said my name in this video, but my name is Nick. Been doing this for a while, 5-6 years now. I did theme pages, built my agency, have a consulting company now, which is called Launch Socials, and that's why I make these videos, to bring in more customers for us. And additionally, if you guys are like, look, dude, this is awesome, I would love some help with this. I would love to monetize my account, or I'd love to build an account and monetize it. And I want to make it passive just like you. And I want to get to the point where I can eventually sell ads in 6 to 12 months from now. But I'm down to do the affiliate and the product and all this stuff right now. And I really want to build a page. Then go down below, submit an application. I forgot the name of it for a second. Submit an application, and we can see if we might be able to help you. It is one-on-one. We'll hold your hand through the entire process. We'll build you a custom plan and to get you there, and we'll make it happen, right? If it's something that interests you, go down below, submit the application, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.